Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamu alaikum. We are working to make our Sun series more interesting, interactive and easy to understand for our students. And this video will be a valuable resource not only for students but for teachers and parents as well, and will help you to understand the concepts more easily. As you know, the book which we are doing is the English book for grade 4, and it's time to look at the competencies breakup according to the curriculum. In oral communication skills, we are going to do listening and speaking, reading and critical thinking skills, vocabulary and grammar, and writing skills. And the competency breakup with respect to this book includes oral communication skills, listening and speaking, reading and critical thinking skills, aspects of language, and writing skills. Here we are having our next unit, Unit 7, and the name of the unit is Spring, the Fluorescent Festival. And in this unit, we are going to look at 14 different SLOs. The concept breakup with respect to the competencies include oral communication skills 2 concepts, reading and critical thinking skills 3 concepts, aspects of language 4 concepts, and writing 1 concept. In reading and critical thinking, we are going to look at some question answers, inflectional endings and compound words. It's time to listen to the paragraph very carefully.
The spring season is celebrated with festivities all over Pakistan. Jashn-e-Baharan, which marks the arrival of spring, is celebrated in the month of February every year. Although spring is celebrated everywhere in Pakistan, Lahore, the cultural heart of Punjab, is famous for spring festivities all over the world.
Now, it's the time to answer some questions. The first question is, what does Jashn-e-Baharan mark the arrival of? What is the effect of spring on the environment? Which different flowers bloom in spring? Which other activities are part of this festival? And how is Lahore Canal decorated during the spring festival? If colorful flowers are not around, how would you feel? So the last one is an opinionated question, that what you will feel. If there are no colorful flowers, everything will feel dull and uninteresting, isn't it? So you are going to tell the reason that if the colorful flowers are not here, what it makes you feel. Let's move to the next thing. Here we have inflectional endings, and what does it mean? An inflectional ending is a letter or a group of letters added to the end of a verb and change its meaning. A verb can change its form by adding in, s, es and ed. So there are different inflectional endings, and you are going to keep that in mind, that only verbs are having these inflectional endings like ing, s, es and ed. According to the tenses, according to the nature of the sentences in which we are using these verbs. Let's see some examples. Read the given examples. Swim will become swimming. We will add double N to it. Trim, trimming. Bend, bends. Shed, sheds. Catch, catches. Splash, splashes. Work, worked. And end, ended. So now, what you are supposed to do? You are going to do a little activity. You are going to write 2 verbs with s, es, ed and ing each as inflectional endings in your notebook. Then use these verbs in your sentences. You can select some verbs, change the endings, and then use those verbs in your sentences as well. The next thing are compound words. A compound word is a word formed by joining 2 words together. It has a new meaning. Wow! So a word having 2 words and they create a new meaning. Read the given compound words. Lady and bug makes ladybug. Sea and horse makes seahorse. Back and bone makes backbone. Gold and fish makes goldfish. So compound words are those words having 2 words in them. Circle the compound words in these sentences. Nida caught a butterfly. So what is a compound word over here? Yes, it's a butterfly. You are going to circle the compound words in the rest of the sentences. Make compound words by given words. Now you are going to make your own compound words. Cup. Which word will join with cup? Yes, cupcake. Fly. Housefly. And this way you are going to select some words and make compound words on your own. In oral communication, we are going to look at the use of the and seeking permission. Phonics practice use of the. When the article the comes before the vowel sound, it is pronounced the. And when it comes before a consonant sound, it is pronounced the. Interesting. When any word is starting with a vowel, we say the as the. And if any word is starting with the consonant, we say it as the. Let's see the examples. Read the following text pronouncing the or the. The elephants, the ink pots, the apricots, the oranges and the ugly fruit. So all these words are starting with vowels and we have changed the into the. Now let's come to the words starting with consonants. The chocolates, the doctor, the flowers, the bird and the candies. Now there's an interesting dialogue going on between Mariam and Miss Amna. You are supposed to listen to the dialogue very carefully.
Ma'am, could you please allow me to revise for a few more minutes before the quiz?
Okay, you may.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
No problem. Do you have any questions in particular?
No, teacher. I just need to review some topics quickly.
Okay, we'll begin in 5 minutes.
Thank you.
Let's move to the aspects of language. In aspects of language, we are going to look at some word meanings, compound words, common and proper nouns, be, do and have as main and helping verbs. Here we have some words. Let's see the meanings. Cheerfulness, the state of being happy. Mesmerizing, capture the attention of something when something is so attractive. Cuisine, cuisine means the food. Festivities, the activities that are organized to celebrate a special event. And relief is the feeling of relaxation. The next thing are compound words. Read the following compound words. So as we have seen before that compound words are those words having two words. So bed and room makes bedroom. Shop and keeper makes shopkeeper. Grand and mother, grandmother and time and table will make timetable. Read the given compound words and break them down into words they are made up of. Now you are going to do the other way around. Compound words are given and you are going to break them in the parts. Newspaper, news and paper separately. Every day, every and day separately. And same with the rest of the words. The next thing is common and proper nouns. A common noun is the name of any person, place, thing or idea, whereas a proper noun is the name of specific person, place, thing or an idea. As the name indicates something common and the name indicates proper nouns are the names of the common nouns. Read the given common and proper nouns. Let's see the examples. Some common nouns are boy, river and car. And the proper nouns are when we give names to them. Jahazeb, Indus River and Mercedes. Read the following sentences. Notice the use of common and proper nouns. Amna is reading a book. Now, Amna is a proper noun and book is a common noun. Fluffy is my pet rabbit. The girl went to Quaid-e-Azam library. Now, the girl is common noun. Quaid-e-Azam library is a proper noun. K2 is the highest peak of Pakistan and they visited Rawal Lake. There are few common and proper nouns in the table below. Complete the table. The first one has been done for you. Now the table is Here with something missing, you are going to write common and proper nouns accordingly. Lahore, what is the common noun for that? City. Here it is written Honda. What is the common noun for it? Car. Ocean, what is the proper noun for it? Atlantic Ocean. So you are going to fill out the missing words. Let's move forward, and again we are going to look at some be, do and have as main and helping verbs. So we use be, do and have and their different forms as helping and main verbs. The verbs be, do and have are main verbs in sentences when used without any verb, and they themselves convey the meanings. So they are very important. Sometimes they come as the helping verbs and sometimes they are the main verbs. If the sentences is having no action, so be, do and have will act as the main verb. Let's see the examples. Rabia is watching TV. It is the helping verb. But it is a beautiful sight. It is acting as a main verb. I am going to the masjid, helping. I am from Karachi, main. The children are making noise with action, helping verb. But where are you from? Main verb. So this is how we distinguish them as main or helping verb. Use of do. Again, as helping or as main. She does not learn her lesson. Now action is there. So as helping verb. Maha does her homework as the main verb. And the rest of them is having the same meaning. Use of have as a helping verb. Ahmed has painted, again with the verb. But when have is coming alone, she has good friends with main verb. So all the things are having the same meaning. If they are coming with a verb, they will act as helping verb. But if they are coming alone and giving a proper meaning, it means they are coming as a main verb. Let's move forward. Circle the different forms of be, do and have in given sentences, then mark them as main or helping verb. I am going to do the first one for you. You are a good girl. Here are is acting as the main verb because there is no action. And in the same way, you are going to identify the helping or main verb in the rest of the sentences. In writing, we are going to look at how to write a narrative paragraph. There are some features, there are some rules that a narrative paragraph tells a story about real life experiences. It includes the writer's personal opinions. It has a proper beginning, middle and an end, and it is written in first person I, we, or the third person he, she and they. Usually the past tense is used. So, whenever, my dear kids, you write your own personal experiences, that comes under the heading of narrative writing. We can use I and we also use he, she and they in them. Use the given words in the boxes below and write how you celebrate Pakistan's Independence Day in your notebook. You are going to write your experience of how you spent the Independence Day in your past. And a word bank is given to help you. One more paragraph, my dear kids. Write a narrative paragraph on a visit to a fair. It can be a fun fair, it can be a book fair. You can write a narrative paragraph highlighting all the events with a proper beginning, middle and ending. So dear kids, that is all about Unit 7. And I hope you have understood it well. I am going to meet you again with another lesson, another unit and so many new things to learn. Till then, take a good care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.